Hello guys, this is Abdubaction94 speaking. Welcome to the very first episode of Abdubaction94 Live. Now, I do have one topic to talk about today, and that is of course an Apple topic, which is going to be huge. But before we get to our Apple topic, I will have some guests I have to be joining the fun for this live stream, so be on the lookout for this. So, there you go. I'm looking forward to get this ready. So it's gonna be a huge ride. So there you go. Let me see here. Before we begin, I'm just gonna post on my group, which is huge because number one, I'm about to get things ready, and two, I'm just gonna get everything ready before I get to our Abdubaction94 live stream. So stand by. Okay, thank you for your patience, everyone. I'm just got back from post on my group, and now I'm ready to tell us what Apple topic I have next week. So let's go over this now and see what we got, shall we? See what we got. I'm gonna mute some what I'm gonna be talking about here, and it's gonna be a huge one. And we're gonna invite some guests along the way, so be on the lookout for that. And it's gonna be huge, but it's gonna be a long one, so just be on the lookout for it. But yeah, it's maybe gonna be a live stream, and maybe not. But episode 1 is gonna be huge, but we'll see what happens. Let me screen share you what I got. Okay? Okay. Okay. I got the Apple event is coming next week, so let me tell you about it now, and then we'll based off of after this is over, I'm gonna tell everybody it's gonna be it's kind of like Ultimate Hangouts. It's gonna be a Friday show difference, but okay. Anyway, Apple announces an April 20th event where new iPads and more are expected. Okay, let me just see what's going to happen next. But anyway, Apple just announced an April 20th product event where it's expected to announce new versions of the iPad Pro, AirTags, tracking devices, and more. The event will start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Apple could use the event to continue riding the boost iPads as extreme scene coronavirus pandemic. In January, Apple reported $8.44 billion in iPad revenue for its fiscal first quarter. Wow. Up 44% year over year, The new iPad Pros are expected to pack Apple's newest and fastest processor and may include a new type of screen that uses mini LED technology to produce better images for things that like watching movies and viewing photos. Okay, that's good news, I guess. Let me just see who's in the chat room right now. Besides from me, I guess, because let me see here. Well, besides one person, okay, that's fine. 2 likes, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, to produce better images for it's a digital event, which means it to be streamed online instead of held in person due to the ongoing pandemic last year. Apple refreshed the iPad Pro in March. Wow. Okay. When it's also introduced the Magic keyboard, which makes it feel more like a laptop. It's now the second generation of AirPods in March 2019, so it's possible those to get refreshed as well. Apple is being rumored to launch AirTags, a product similar to how that you can attach to items like keys or place in the bag and track them, and using the Apple's Find My software built in the iPads and iPhones. Apple has been testing a way to track these devices in its beta software for iPhones. Both Apple could use their event to introduce a number of new products. Other devices that may be refreshed includes iMacs, which haven't been updated for its new M1 processor. Apple's AirPods, are the bestseller headphones in the world. It makes sense to refresh them to keep them on them and its competitors. Introduce similar products often at lower prices. However, the top Apple analyst May Chico said in March that the new AirPods may not be released until the third quarter of this year. And finally, the Apple TV is long overdue for an update. The Apple TV 4K, the current model, came out in 2017. Even though there was a minor update from it, the version that came out in 2015, Bloomberg said in December that Apple is planning to update it with new remote. Wow. Another pressure that gave him to focus, which is exciting, though. And that's all my topics for today. And while we wait for my guests to join, and I'll have to stop sharing for exciting news of what's going to happen next. FWO this week. I just said this, okay? I just said that coming up with FWO would be that topic, along with some other topics I'll be discussing throughout the entire show this week. So I'm looking forward to that. Plus, I'll be getting on huge details of what's going to happen next throughout the entire show and all. So yeah, it's going to be huge. And yeah. Just basically what I'll be doing is just getting prepared and no rush and no. And while we wait on the my friends to come on and everything, let's just talk about let's just see what happens next to Forum Jokester and all, because it's nothing late to Abdubaction94. So let's talk about that. Episode 16 is coming up this week, so be on the lookout for that, and it's gonna be huge. I know it's hard, but I know I said, but I'm really looking forward to this update video. But I'm looking forward to you see Spin for a Million this upcoming year, along with the 25's own version of Spin for a Million. Plus, it's gonna be huge. But I'm not sure what's gonna be happening yet for Spin for Millions Abdubaction 94 version, and we rerun my main channel, so be lookout for that. So yeah. So currently, I did have some bigger news of what happens next to my Friday show this week. It's gonna be huge. So yeah. But yeah, it just needs some more room and things like that, and of course I'm need some more invites along the way while we wait on some people to join in. So there you go. I just feel like it. So yeah, because all I needed was like 10 plus gas. Well, 9 gas in this live stream, because I during the course of this live stream, like I said, it's just like David remix. That's why I invited them, by the way, in this live stream. Now this live stream, as I think about it, I just feel like it's huge. Sorry about that. I just snap out of the way because I haven't talked much, in this live stream. But yeah, I'll talk about it another time, but that's just me. But anyway, very well, say this, okay? Whenever I get a chance, there will be a eligible video, and there will be an Abdubaction 94 video. But I'm glad you enjoy. Like I said, I'm glad you enjoy Abdubaction 94 update video. Do excuse me. Do 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 stay tuned for more updates and what happened to my hair and everything, because I have more updates of what's gonna happen next to Abdubaction94 channel. So yeah. I know Marshall told me this morning that I did a great job and everything, but I just want to let you know that if you watch this now, that my hair is still need to be grown still. Just want to let you know and all. Not trying to be mean and all, but I'm just trying to get out, get off there, and that's why I'm doing this. If he wants to, but that's just me. I'm not trying to ruin the channel and all. I'm just trying to get things ready to and we're 13 plus minutes in, and we're still waiting for other people to join, like David Remix, because for 2 reasons. One, I wasn't ready for getting prepared to be part of this live. I haven't been ready to have this live stream going. 2, while we're waiting for this, it's like Helchum Hangout's different. Like I said. So yeah. But anyway, I have links to my Discord server, so if people want to join in, so yeah, it's just gonna be huge. Hang on. Okay, since I have to make this happen, so okay. Hype video week number 3. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I'm just don't know what else to do now because it's been like months since I've been waiting for Marshall to talk about this, but I was busy with other things random. Plus, I wanted to get guests along the way and things like that. So there you go. It's just the thing is I have medical problems with the stream today, and plus episode 1 right now. Marshall needs to understand that I'm autistic and all. Plus the link is just all there. That's just me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have one topic in hand. It's just both Remix and Dave will be joining in. I don't know about Marshall right now. I'll think about it, but oh, there is a way. I'm not thinking about this, I bring Charlie. He don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to say here. Yeah, I'm still waiting for people to join in, but right now it's just I'll think about it. Hmm. Oh, nobody watched my stream yet except for 1 people, or 2 people. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Nobody has entertained me yet. Well, just waiting for that. I almost did. I deleted the message. Sorry, I almost did. I misspelled it wrong. Mm-hmm. Hold on, wait, folks. And we got Remix joining with us.
Yeah, I am here. And
Oh, Jesus.
okay, well, I do apologize. That wasn't me cussing. That was somebody else.
Yeah. We don't want that in the Abdubaction94 stream.
No, I understand, Luke, but I I probably came in at a bad time.
You're fine.
I apologize.
You're fine, Remix.
Well, that's what I just said. I can't. I just can't tell him to stop the profanity because he doesn't give a crap. But
Exactly.
anyway, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, welcome back, guys. I just came back from the intermission and everything random, but in a few moments we're gonna have some people join in besides Remix and everything and things like that, you know?
Yeah. So this is not the YouTube. This is not the Hangout episode.
No. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Elgin
Yeah,
Hangout is
and
not it.
maybe and maybe well,
I have to
okay,
switch it
what's
up a little bit in future episodes of
going
Application
on?
4 Live, you know?
Well, here's what's happening. While you're going to be hearing a lot of, well, it's because they're working on a floor and whatnot.
That's fine.
There's going to be a lot of hammer hitting the thing, and it's going to get super loud. And hopefully, we can try to keep that to it. Well, like I said, I mean that they got to do the work. They're just putting in new floors. I know, but I know. But anyway, so that's what's happening, and not only that, he's using profanity and whatnot. So, and like I said, once I get my own place, all you be hearing is myself, and you won't hear anybody else, just my mother and everything.
That's fine.
So I just want to apologize in advance, and hopefully I don't get you a community guidelines because of him dropping the f bomb, because I didn't drop no f bombs. So, but again, you're gonna be hearing a lot of hammer popping and everything because they're working on the floors and the dog is making noise, and that's why he's using the F word and all. So, and like I said, I mean, once I get, once we get an apartment, then things are gonna change dramatically.
That's fine. So like I said, it's been huge, big time for this whole thing with you remix.
Well, go ahead and continue on with the show.
Yeah, I'll continue on with the show. Well, folks, I did invite some people along the way while we wait on some people to join in, and folks, yeah, I did. However, did one thing while we wait on the. I did say things while we wait on the intermission and whatnot. Have you? Is that I invite three more people to join in, but you know what? Screw it. I did invite some people to join in besides four more, besides Remix, But if they're busy, then I understand that. If you watch this, Marshall, I don't know what to say. Just want to let you know about this. That's just me. But anyway, it's going to be a huge first episode of Abdubaction94 Live. Just want to let you know, and it's going to be a huge thing coming up on Abdubaction94 Live. And I will talk about one topic for this episode, which will be repeat of my Friday show, which is big time. But of course, I'm going to save this, okay? Private chat, hang on, okay? I'm so sorry, guys, about the F-bomb. You're fine, Remix.
But like I said, on episode 334 this Friday, we got some Apple stuff we're gonna discuss.
Yep.
Because Apple officially give us the day, and it's April 20th. New iPads and everything, and so me and Luke are gonna discuss this, and because I've been posting a lot of things on the group today.
I, however, did not because I was just playing live games at the moment.
Well, I mean, it's alright, but it's like I said. So this Friday, we are gonna go over on the things we want to see on the iPads. As apparently the 20th of April is gonna be everything iPad.
Which I talk about earlier in the stream.
But there's gonna be some shortages happening with the iPad Pro, so that might be a problem.
There might be a problem, yeah.
So now we got two Apple events this year. We got one that's coming up in about 7 days from now.
Yeah.
And then we got the WWDC that's happening in June.
Yeah, which is my birth month, by the way, June 28th.
Yeah, and then June is also our 5th anniversary of Cartoon Explosion.
Which is big time, yeah.
And also the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, his birthday.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's gonna be a jam-packed episode on top of what I said on 333. That we're gonna do. That I got a movie review I want to do. I got two of them. And so, like I said, a lot of stuff's gonna happen on this Friday's episode.
Okay.
Because I know that you, with you, being an Apple fan, this is something that we can, talk about that's gonna get viewership up and everything. Yeah. Because obviously there's gonna be new iPads. And we're gonna be talking about it not on this one, but we're gonna talk about it on the FWL 334, and kind of discuss
it. This is one I was talking about. Was Abdubaction94's YouTube channel, not this one, by the way. We're talking about on Friday's show sometime this Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's very important because, like I said, April 20th, is when it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be watching it, and I know there'll be a special Reacts episode that will be coming. That
Special React special event, and not really a special React episode, by the way. Not necessarily that, no.
Well, I mean, whatever it is.
Yeah, wherever it is, yeah.
So the next hangout, LGPCBM Hangouts, is
Next
actually
week, yeah.
when the Apple event's gonna be.
Yeah, next week, which
How about
is
that?
next,
Yeah,
yeah,
and it's also Earth Day.
which is Earth Day. 2 days before my Earth Day is my nephew's 11th birthday. If you watch this, Lex, for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So anyway, so as far as what I'm doing today, got presentations I gotta work up on,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, okay, and I gotta. Well, it is gonna get a little crowded, so
Yeah.
so I might mute the mic, so because they're gonna be dropping a lot of f bombs and whatnot, so
Jesus.
because
Yeah.
I gotta keep it off the stream because I didn't know I was gonna be on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard you got 666 subs. Thanks, Dexter. Yes, Magic knows 1996. Do appreciate it. Well, it's probably because I have game shows and other things, and yes, because of the Abdubaction94, originally run by Marshall Brown, now by me. Yeah, but still, thanks, Dexter. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, and but as I just said, everything's going chaotic, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I got presentations to do, and I got and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna meet the mic a little bit, and we'll continue on with the stream. Hopefully, I'm
Yeah,
not boring you guys to death.
yeah, exactly. And especially because that I have got to get back from uploading. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to upload one of my uploads today. Speaking of which, yeah, I need to rerun. I had to do a rerun of one of my uploads that I've been originally uploaded to my main channel, which is a Boeing and box fan of WJCL, which will be uploaded to my Abdubaction94 channel, which is gonna be huge. So there you go. That I forgot to tell you about that during my update video. That is gonna be a big announcement right there. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, it's gonna be huge fun, but plus it's gonna be a big announcement coming up, and yeah.
Hope I wasn't bothering them. So huh?
It's hard sitting on this floor. You can't sit comfortable.
Well, I mean, no kidding.
Hmm.
I can feel that.
You can feel that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean I can understand, sitting on a floor, but yeah, so I know that everybody's looking forward to next week for Apple stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, so as I was saying earlier, got presentations I gotta do tonight. I actually think I know what we're gonna be doing tonight.
Yeah.
On play, but I know tomorrow's gonna be busy, and I know Thursday. And yes, I posted 2 new photos on Instagram. One, of course, is my very own radio show, and I think I might spoil the beans on when it would be launching, but like I said, I'll be posting that on the Discord server, Will One Radio's Discord server as well. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be having my very own radio show. Haven't forgotten about that.
I forgot about that. No.
So, it's just the reason why I didn't do it is because, well, Well, I mean, a lot of reasons, but I'm hoping that this summer I can finally get to do my show on Wednesday nights because it's like a dream for me. Because my show's gonna be unlike anything you have ever heard. Because not only it's gonna be my show, but it's also gonna be a fun new way to to experience how music should be.
Still,
Because FM radio gets boring and dull, and they don't play what you want play that you want to hear. But on my show, it's everything, and especially because what you will find on my radio show that you won't find anywhere else is the chip tune music, and this show's going to be heavily chip tuned because I
exactly.
am a chip tune lover, as you guys know, and this is going to be the show to where we play chip tune music from a video game or the music that I found on Bandcamp, or the ones that I support, and so
Still,
Remix Radio is going to be a phenomenal show.
still,
Because I'm the executive producer, I'm the host of the show, and it's
mm,
just everything I want, of a radio show, and it's going to be all part of We're One Radio Originals, and this is something that I'm looking forward to for this summer because We're One Radio, we are going to heat up the summer like it's nobody's business. We're gonna crank it up to like 150 degrees. That's how serious we are when in the music game.
still.
Because we got the summer jam thing happening this year. My show, obviously, we got the jam sessions happening. So there's going to be a lot of music stuff. It's just going to be nuts, but it's just going to be fun and so
It is.
creative, and it's going to be pretty insane when it comes to how we're going to do this.
Mhm.
But yeah, so we met radio, and hope you guys support the show. And like I said, the request will be there as well. Be playing your request, and it is going to be a 60-minute show.
Mhm.
So it is going to be 60-minute show, and there's going to be requests and everything. Um, you can do just like
Got
you
Mitchell
can
joined us,
on
ladies and gentlemen.
just like
How
you
you
can on
doing?
Real One Radio. You can send in your
Doing good.
request on the
First
Discord
time at
server.
Application 94 channel. You?
Oh, sorry. We got Mitchell. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, world. What's going on?
Nothing much, but yeah. So my radio show is happening, and check it out on Instagram because I might even give out when the show will be launching.
Oh, okay. All right.
So and it all starts at 7 p.m. Eastern on a Wednesday, and there's the okay. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Man, what you got going on, man? Who is somebody building something over there?
So go ahead and continue on the show, Luke. I'm gonna mute the mic because you're gonna be hearing the hammer banging.
Yeah. Yeah. Still, folks, so how's everything going, Mitch?
Everything's going good. I had a dentist appointment today.
Yep. Me,
Yeah.
I feel like I just playing games and other things, and this is my first live stream in Abdubaction94 channel, which is my friend Marshall Brown. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So glad you joined us and everything, and hope you enjoyed the fun,
Yeah. I'm bored. I just want somebody to talk to.
Yeah, same here, yeah. And especially because I'm waiting for Remix to join, and and David told me later on today, especially Charlie, things like that, depends on their schedules, that's just me.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah, I did invite, say, not one, not two, but more people over four for two reasons. One, I'm supposed to be busy. So Remix Radio launches this summer, 7 p.m. Wednesday evening. Okay, Remix, that's fine. Number one, I was gonna get busy with Belgium such co-op content. Two, with the success of Abdubaction94 versus the Money Cards from happening. It's still a good show, by the way. Despite the fact that I'm very excited for two more game shows coming away called Abdubaction94 Fortunes and Spin for a Million.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Even I told David and Alex, look, let's just make two game shows into one successful game thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Remix says it'll be a home of chiptune and video game music. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Yes, Remix. But still, I'm looking forward to everything working in order. So there you go. Essentially for blips and bleeps. Yeah. You know. Yeah. And I agree with that, Remix. But still, I'm just thinking about how much I appreciate how much you've done over the past several years in YouTube, and especially for me and other things, you know.
Yeah. Did you know we're about to come up on 10 years since men first talked to each other, like not face to face but on the internet? Can you believe
On
we're
the
coming
internet,
up on 10 years of that?
I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first discovered you on the internet, I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like freaking out. You know.
Yeah.
I was speechless and stressed out these past 2012 years. Remix said song get video game music was also be the whole on radio remix music radio. Okay, that's fine. That's very exciting. But anyway, but in all seriousness, yeah, it was very after these 2 years, I had brain malfunction that time, and I was at Atlanta to celebrate to get my late Christmas presents.
Right.
To finish high school that year, 2013. And after that, I was going to Arlington, D.C. to visit my inspirations, Robin and Jim, at the NewsHour Studios headquarters.
Right.
Hope you guys are excited for Remix Radio. Yes, I am, Remix. But still, I'm just looking forward to this. Oh, hold on, Mom. Coming anyway. Hey, buddy, still at work, leaving soon. How's your day? Hold on. I'm ready for it, says by Mitchell. Yeah. Doing a live stream on Abdubaction.
Because it'll change the way we listen to music and put FM stations to sleep. Okay.
All right now. Yeah, just want to let Mom know because she was texting me earlier about this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was texting me about what's been going on because she was finishing up her job at the hospital.
All right.
It's gonna be ongoing meeting like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So there you go on that. So yeah, it's gonna be a huge time when it comes to all this. Oh, and Bob Show's recent review is out. I'm not gonna watch it right now because of copyright. If I watch it now, then I may, and no, look, I'm not. I agree with that. Oh God, help me! And I miss every night. and one time I misspoke it wrong, and it just going to flow. I don't know what's going on with me. I just feel like, oh my God, please help me. And let's see what he sent me. It was all gibberish, but in reality, we'll surely love this. Oh, very exciting, folks. Look at this. Cards of
I've seen
Explosion,
that.
the
I've
live
seen
stream,
that.
the gibberish, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember your dad, but not your mom.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Brandon.
I just called. I at the time I just misspoke, but I mistaken remix as yeah, Savannah Strong. What? I am speechless right now.
Savannah Strong. What's going on?
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah. Hmm. Because people who want to film the movie in your home state is leaving out completely. Jesus!
Because of this voting law. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Will Smith is one of them. Oh God, no.
Yeah, yeah. He was supposed to have a film in Georgia called Emancipation.
Yeah, I heard about this from Remix, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Exactly, Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I don't see any movies being filmed in Georgia. Yeah, I agree with that. Because they're controversy. Yeah. And I felt worried because I love making films the past 14 plus years, and now this controversy? Why? We'll talk more about this right on my Friday show, episode number 334. I mean, Forrest Gump was one scene. It was filmed in Savannah. Yeah. Especially the SpongeBob movie, Sponge out of water to was taped in Savannah. Tybee Island, Georgia. What's wrong with that? Back in 93, 94. Yeah, I agree. It's 94 remix, so it came out in 94 when it came out.
Mm. 94. Forrest Gump came out in 94.
Yeah. Well, live is quote shock was more like remix. Anyways. Oh God, help me. Oh man. Hurricane and tuba. I'm sorry, folks. Abduction 94 committee. I couldn't resist, folks. Oh God, help me. Whatever that means. Yes. Yeah. Oh God, help me. Anywho, the Spanish Storm is probably a song I want to compose and create. Yeah, I maybe agree with that remix.
He needs
And
to
Spanish
try it
Storm
out.
could be a film I'd be working on because of difficulties with Savannah. The Turbo Tunnel. Oh, jeez, help me. More like the Turbo Tunnel. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I mean, Balto's Nightmare of the Turbo Tunnel. Oh, man. Oh,
How
man.
things going with how are your parents doing?
Huh?
How's your mom and dad?
My mom and my stepdad were doing good.
Okay. Anybody else? How's the rest of the family?
My brother is still living in the apartment nearby.
All right. Any more siblings besides you and your brother?
My brother, I have Taylor, my stepbrother, which is I got another stepbrother who's now I'm not sure who he is now currently. I got two stepsisters, which is Lucy and Mandy. If watch is Libby, I have no idea what to do now. But anyway, Libby's my stepmother, by the way. If you know it's Mitchell, but that's just me. I have a big family now, so since 2007, the formation of Elgin Such Club. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
oh man.
Let's see.
I mean, you got 5 lives in 10 countries. Oh God, help me.
And 10 continues, man.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 10 continues. Yeah. That follows 10 countries. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
You're far remix.
What I do want to say for the next episode of LJPCBM Hangouts, we definitely need to talk about the ice cream truck thing that we were supposed to talk about in the first episode.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine enough.
So, because I still didn't forget about the ice cream truck thing.
Yes.
And I think what we should talk about for this special video is the Disney movies of the 60s, as well as the ones that we haven't even watched yet. I mean, maybe you've seen it, like, I don't know, I want to say 5 or 6 years old, and you only seen it like one time, and then in your teenage years you seen it again, and then now as an adult you really want to see what the movie actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, for an example, The Great Mouse Detective from 1986.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
I mean,
Who watches MTV?
Bits a piece of me because I'm more of a
sorry
male
about that.
myself.
There's a okay. There's a
All right,
show on
hang on.
MTV called huh? What's going on?
He just muted this up because I hear there's a lot of cussing
So,
back there.
yeah, and so the 1986 movie, and apparently and I was talking to Luke about this yesterday, that the movie, the VHS copy came out in 92. That was the same year as 101 Dalmatians, which I had on VHS.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the 101 Dalmatians from 1992 VHS copy, then you would hear the late Mark Elliott letting you know what movie is coming soon and all that, and coming soon to home video. The late great Mark Elliott, which I miss so much, as he was awesome. That legendary voice, and he had a charm for Disney, and he should be a Disney legend, for crying out loud.
It should be. No, yeah.
But yeah, so one of them was The Great Mouse Detective, which came out in 92. And then coming to home video this fall, whatever, was the Beauty and the Beast movie.
Yeah.
And so those were the only two. And then after the Beauty and the Beast thing, then it just goes to black, and then you have to rewind, because otherwise you're gonna get snowy static thing on a VHS tape.
Yeah. Still.
Now I don't remember what the closing previews are for the Great Mouse Detective 92 VHS copy, but I know that the last one is the same, the Beauty and the Beast one, but I don't know if it's either the Rescuers or the Rescuers Down Under. I think it's the 70s Rescuers from 78.
77 remix.
Oh, 77, yeah. 77, 78, but yeah, 77.
Yeah.
So if my memory serves me right, because I've seen the thing on YouTube, the VHS thing, it was at the end you would hear, you would see the Rescuers and Beauty and the Beast. And on 101 Dalmatians, you would see Great Mouse Detective and Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
And I think I need to sit down and probably watch The Great Mouse Detective from the beginning to end, and just to see what it really was.
Yeah, that's fun.
And why you don't see it, mentioned, or I mean, I'm pretty sure it was seen on Disney Channel and Toon Disney and all that, but and obviously, you can watch it on Disney Plus. I mean, but I mean, like I said, it's on Blu-ray. It's and why the movie was never talked about so much. However, though, the movie did get a 2 thumbs up from the toughest movie critics of them all, Sister and Ebert.
Yeah.
And I was pretty shocked when they gave it a 2 thumbs up, because I thought they were going to say thumbs up and the other one thumbs down. But a 2 thumbs up on a Disney movie like that, then you know that something good is going to be in the movie. So 2 thumbs up, yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Even the music score by Henry Mancini or whatever, who did that Great Mouse Detective theme thing. Doesn't terrify me anymore, but it did as a kid, but not anymore. But
yeah,
this is a movie that that you either gonna like it or you're not as much. But like I said, I think the one thing that might terrify you maybe, who knows, is
No.
how the Professor Radigan that was voiced by Vincent Price,
Wow.
and then when he changed to his form into a big rat, then yeah, you know that he ain't playing around. He's gonna take one of yous down. But yeah, I gotta tell you that scene can be frightening, and just seeing Basil getting beat like a little girl by Radigan, I'm like, then something ain't gonna go right with him. And you think he dies in the movie? Well, you think, but in actuality, he comes back,
Exactly.
and at the very end of the movie, spoiler alert, he's not dead. In fact, he survived the whole thing, and it ended on a happy ending for everybody that was
Yeah,
involved.
exactly.
And that's the Great Mouse Detective. So I have to sit down and watch it again because I've seen it when I had it on VHS and don't remember a lot of it, but I have to look at it and watch it at some point. Do this for Mark Elliott. Do this for
Be right back, guys.
do it for everybody. I mean, who's a Disney fan. All right, and do it for the Disney fanatics. Because losing Mark Elliott was just hurt very badly. Like a ton of bricks. And there's the movie Why in the Last Dragon. Awesome movie. Oh my god, I love that movie. All right, well, folks. Unfortunately, we don't have any Jeopardy cue for Mr. Jeffers, so you have to wait till he comes back. But yeah, so because I was gonna add the Jeopardy Super Nintendo one, but yeah. But he'll come back. He's probably grabbing peanut butter. Who knows? um,
What did you say? And I'm back.
okay, welcome back, Luke. Nothing much. All right.
I'm
So
just
anyway, what we were talking? Oh yeah. So the whole shebang about the movie.
yeah.
Um.
If I was gonna get peanut butter, no, I got water at this point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I
go.
mean,
You
I
go.
know you can't have it, Luke. I mean, I know you can't have it, but um. Yeah, so like I said, Luke, is there anything you all looking forward to on the Apple event next week?
Well, which is coming to Elgin React special event, which is gonna be big. So be look out for it, guys.
Well, because like I said, I know we're gonna have the ninth generation iPad.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
It'd be really sad to see the iPad 8 go because the 8th gen iPad is really awesome. Now, there is some issues I have with the 8th one, and one of them is 32 gigabytes, which is becoming obsolete now. And number two, it still uses the Lightning thing. So,
Yeah.
but other than that, I think it's a big bump from the 7th gen because the 8th gen would be really good for Apple Arcade. Um, and I also posted on the LJPCBM group about a new version of a new update of macOS Big Sur coming, which they're going to bring that one bit feature, which I think that we need to see on the newest version of macOS. Because I'm sure there's going to be a new macOS version when they announce it at WWDC.
Yeah. Still.
Because the one thing that they need to add, and I think they're gonna finally add it, is the ability to use Xbox Series S and X controllers and the PS5 DualSense controller, which is going to be huge for Mac users. Especially for people who have the M1 versions of Mac.
Still.
like MacBook Air, Mac Mini M1. I think the Mac Mini M1 is awesome, no doubt about it. Because I tell you, Luke, those new Mac computers with M1, it totally blows everything away. It blows Intel out of the water when it comes to it, to the performance.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you know what, Luke, I think for you, Luke, if you wanting to upgrade a Mac Mini, I would get the one with the M1 because you would not be disappointed because it will let you do video creation and it would probably do it a lot better.
So,
And you don't have to, wait that long and it's, because like I said, I'm sure ScreenFlow is going to get M1 support because like I said, Luke, OpenMU works with Apple's new M1 and now RetroArch, which is an emulator that I use, that will work with the M1 because now it's updated with the M1 chip. So that means if you have a MacBook Air, I mean, this would be a great way to, because like I said, RetroArch is wonderful on both, because like I said, there's a Mac version of it, there's a Windows version, you know, Android obviously, but you won't find it on Apple iPad. You just won't find it. But you see, Luke, I mean, I think, Luke, that you are going to love the Apple M1 devices, especially the Mac Mini with the M1.
yeah.
But I know that you're going to be using your money to good use, just like I am.
Yeah.
Because finally, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm guessing next month I'm going to be getting me Windows 10 Mini PC. Now I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but I am looking forward to getting it because when I see Windows 10 again, I'm gonna be in love and I'm gonna be using that as well as the Mac. So don't get me wrong, Mac OS is awesome, but it's like I said, in my brain, you know, I still think about Windows. I still think about Windows 10 and the amazing things that Microsoft has done for it. So I'm really looking forward to be using it, because I don't have my 2-in-1 with me anymore because it finally quote on me.
Oh God.
And I had it for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was sad that I had to put it rest in peace. Maybe I should have put it on the tombstone, like rest in peace, But and yeah, I mean, like I said, and the reason about Windows for me at least is the programs that I use, and because like I said, growing up, on a 95, I got introduced to Real Player, and then on Windows XP. I remember using Winamp because Winamp was awesome back in the day, and I really miss Winamp.
You miss Ramp, yeah.
And yeah, I probably sob like a baby because I do miss Winamp because Winamp was the best thing on XP.
Still.
And then me using Real Player 7, Real Player 8, the old versions of it that came out in 99 and 2000. But my favorite media player still to this day, and I use it, and I'm going to be using it again when I get it, is, and I told you this too, Luke, last night, and that is, today actually, and that is Media Player Classic.
Yeah.
So Media Player Classic, you can't use it on the Mac, but you can only use it on Windows, and that's fine with me because I like this media player. It's highly customizable, and this is the media player I've used since XP. I'm glad they're continuing to support it and update it, and because when I heard that they were no longer doing it in 2017, it was like somebody stabbed me with a dagger. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's awesome. Media Player Classic. I think it's the essential media player to play back videos without the borders and without the menu and the menu bar and all that stuff. You want to hide all the interface and just make it into a borderless video. And I think Media Player Classic will get the job done.
Yes, exactly.
Because I used Media Player Classic at one point to play the MIDI file, the musical instrument database thing. So that's what I use, to play back MIDI when MIDI was exploding popularity, and then it died down, and then nobody plays MIDI anymore. But I still do, because I remember some of the MIDI music that I download, and it's just so fun to listen to the MIDI music, the old school MIDI music that I remember, and it's just like being a kid again. It's just really awesome. But yeah, I mean MIDI music. And like I said, when you want to talk about Windows ME, well, the thing about Windows ME is that it had a really cool song on there, which was a MIDI format called One Stop, and it combined everything into a 4-minute masterpiece. That was the only thing I like about ME was that song, and the addition of adding new games like Spider Solitaire and that pinball game that you would have to get on Windows 95 via Plus, but it was introduced on ME, and you can probably play it on the XP. You got to play it in XP, not in ME, because in ME it would crash, but on XP that's probably the best way to play the games that were on Windows ME. So I did like that. I did like those new additions. Spider Solitaire, which is an awesome game, and awesome card game, by the way, and that Space Cadet 3D pinball, which I'm sure everybody knows. I'm sure Mitchell does too. But yeah, this was the game that I enjoyed. And I think too that another thing I do like of ME is the awesome sound effects. When you log into Windows, you hear that amazing 5-second theme. It's just like it's taking you into the whole new generation of the Y2K thing. But and I also like the log off sound too. It's a 3-second crescendo that you shut down Windows ME.
Yeah.
Like Windows ME feels sorry for you that you shut it down when you decided you don't want to use it, and you just turn it off, and it plays that crescendo, and then it's like, no, don't turn me off. Like, I'm sorry, XP's better than ME, so good night at ME. I'm gonna switch over to XP. But other than that, that's the only good things I can say about ME. But everything else, garbage. Avoid it at all costs, because back then Windows ME was a pile of junk when you buy a new PC back in 2000, 2001. And I'm sure why that I jumped the bandwagon when I wanted to get rid of XP and go, not XP, but ME, and then go to XP, because XP was so revolutionary at the time. I'm like, screw you, ME. Hello, XP.
OJ.
Middle finger to you, ME. Hallelujah on XP.
Yep, still. And I agree with that.
And that's all I gotta say. Because like I said, if you want to hear all the startup sounds and all, there is a website that you can actually hear all of them, from Windows 3.1 all the way up to Windows 10 don't have those unique sound, startup music that you would get. Windows Vista, it was just weak. Windows 7, weak. And sadly, Windows 10 too. That's sad, because maybe they should have kept that, because it was so nice to hear that chime when you boot it up. Like, greetings, welcome to Windows. Get started and see what you can do with it and create new things. But XP1 was okay. But the ME, well, as far as the startup and log off music, but
Mhm.
the ME one was good in the startup music, and Windows 98 actually has a nice soothing 7 second thing when you log into Windows. It just has that nice 7 second sound, and I think it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Still.
But yeah, yeah, 98 is has those amazing music. So,
Mhm.
and like I said, after XP, Vista, the startup music was gone, and it was just weak. It was just like, well, we don't want you to use Vista, but we welcome you to the login and go into the start menu, into your desktop, which is like, no, I want to be greeted with a more charming tune, not something that's like do 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 do, and then it's like, really, that's the best you can do out of an operating system? Come on, you guys can do better than that.
Still.
Come on, you probably would have spent a little bit more money on getting the best startup music, and this is what we get, da don, and then it's like, really, what kind of log off sound was that? That was just garbage. And it
Still.
did the same with Windows 7. Oh my god, I do miss those days when it had nice startup music. 95 was iconic, 98 and ME, and
Mhm.
there you go. Microsoft ruined our childhood of the startup music. It's like, really? I'm like, are you joking me? I'm like, are you for real? They're like, are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? Where's that Jack button whenever I need him to say those words? Yeah. But, well, he's on my computer. He's not on my phone. So it's not like I can take Jack with me because wherever I go, Jack is with me on either the phone or the Mac or wherever. It's just like all I gotta do is press that Jack button, and then he's gonna come out and say those magic words. Like, are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? And then just end it.
Still. Like, pow.
I tell you, I don't know what else to say.
I don't know what else to say either.
It's just total crap that they had to ruin the startup music um, when they
Yeah.
got rid of it on Vista, and then it was just like a 1 2 second tune instead of the familiar one that you get to hear. Because
Yeah.
when Vista came out, yeah, well, that's when I started to lose faith that what the heck is this? Why did you ruin it for me? XP was
Mhm.
great. Now you're gonna tell me. Like I said, it wasn't. It was not as broken as ME, but I'm like, come on, guys. Why did you do this? Just to laugh at me? Like, what is wrong with you people?
Mm.
So there you go, Luke. That's my whole 2 cents. And until next time, be kind and rewind. Good night. Okay, I don't know. It's like, be kind. You gotta be kind and rewind.
Be kind, rewind. All right.
Yeah, the Raised by the VHS song.
If you watch this, Marshall, this for you.
And I think that song should have been the official theme to that one movie, the last blockbuster that they have not that they have on as a movie, as a documentary, because there was only one blockbuster left, and that's in Oregon.
Yeah.
Because the other blockbusters, they're dead and gone.
Yeah.
Because back then it was so popular. You can walk in when you were on your best behavior and you weren't breaking any rules and you weren't naughty and putting a time out like Billy does with Cookie Monster. Um, just walking down the aisle and seeing what movie you wanted to rent for 5 nights and then take it back. And then, and if you didn't rewind, you would have to pay a fine or a fee if you didn't rewind because every movie at Blockbuster, like they put a tape there and says, "Please rewind, or you will have to pay the penalty."
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
like a teacher telling you, if you don't do this, then you're gonna be punished. But that's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I said, not only Blockbuster had movies and stuff, but it was also a place where you could rent video games too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you were a good kid and you wanted to play something new at the time, then yeah, go to Blockbuster and just enjoy, whatever you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Like an NES game to and Sega Genesis games and everything.
Yeah.
And it was just so revolutionary. And like I said, 1994, 1995 was so great for Blockbuster because the hottest new video game would be at a Blockbuster store for you to went and try it out and see if you would like it.
See if you like it,
Because I
folks.
remember one time that there was a game, and I actually bought the game. I didn't really want to win it because I bought it because I knew this was going to be a big game in '94, and I'm talking about Sonic Knuckles.
Yeah.
Because when that game came to Blockbuster Video, I'm like, oh my god, everybody wants to stand in line and can't wait to play Sonic's new venture on the Genesis. Because 1994 was such an amazing year for Sega. They had Sonic 3 on Groundhog Day, and then Sonic Knuckles on October 18th. 1994 was an amazing year for gaming. Same with 95.
Yeah, I was born. Yeah. Except for the fact that
And
that was stupid.
and I would say, even though it's great, but there was one company that went downhill, and that was Sega with the release of the Sega Saturn.
Which I mentioned before.
And that's what crippled Sega, was
Yeah.
just bad decisions in Japan, and the CEO of Sega of America did not like the architect of the system,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "This ain't gonna sell well." Just like I said, the Sega Genesis flopped in Japan, but here in North America, it was amazing. It was selling like hotcakes. It was doing really well in North America. It flopped in Japan, but it was a huge success here in America.
Huge mess.
And these stupid decisions is what cost them of not making video game consoles, because of the stupidity.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to them, unfortunately.
Still.
Just bad, mistimed, missed opportunities. Getting a slap in the face because Sony wanted to do something with Sega, and they turned them down, and that was a huge slap in the face for Sony.
Slap in the face.
So they
yeah.
said, you know what? Let's just launch the PlayStation on September 9th, and we're gonna show these clowns that we can make a game system for everybody. And it turns out to be they were right. And then when PlayStation ended, 100 million PlayStations sold.
Wow.
And Sega, it was like somebody put a TNT thing on them, and then it was like a minesweeper. Like, this person set off the thing, and it exploded.
Wow.
And that's what happened to the Saturn. It just exploded.
Wow.
And it was a failure.
It was a failure.
And Nintendo did have a failure too. The Virtual Boy, that also was a flop.
Oh god.
Yeah. But Sega Saturn, it was just doomed from the beginning. And that's why I went with the PlayStation. Because PlayStation had better titles than the Saturn. Sorry, Sega, but But what happened? But in '95, they crashed and they definitely burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were trying to hit the brakes, but what they did instead is they slammed the wall, hit the wall with the Sega Saturn, and then they crashed. So yeah, the Sega Saturn crashed and burned in '95, while the PlayStation they were smoking them
Still.
because PlayStation had better games. I mean, that's that.
That's that, folks.
You know, I mean, video games is video games, and like I said, if you buy something that you know that it ain't gonna work, well, then I wouldn't waste your money and try to use the garbage.
Still.
But what can you do? You're a consumer.
You're a consumer, yeah.
You know, and you don't even know because, like I said, the Sega Genesis was doing really well in America. We didn't need a Saturn, but we did anyway.
But we did anyway.
You know, because like I said, you know, there's a lot of great games on the Genesis. You know, and you know you had a lot of stuff in '95. You know, the last Sonic, and you know what, Luke, when 1996 came about, they probably wanted a Sonic game for the Genesis because it was been 2 years since Sonic Knuckles came out, and then we did get a Sonic game in '96, but it happened to be the last Sonic game.
Wow.
So that was, let's see, so this was the fifth and final Sonic game on the Genesis.
Wow.
And so yeah, I mean, from Sonic 1 from '91 to 3D Blast, which was ended up being the last Sonic game on the Genesis. And then after 1996, no more Sonic games on the Genesis.
Well, Jay, I wonder why.
Well, because Sega wanted to focus on the Saturn, that's why.
It's stupid.
And well, like I said, that might be sad, but today you can go out and find a Sonic WOM hat that you can actually get as a physical cartridge. You can find that on eBay, and they got a lot of great Sonic WOM hats that you can actually play legally. You know, one being my favorite, the Mobius Evolution, because it has one of my favorite characters in it, and she is a hottie, and her name is Blaze. Yes, her name is Blaze the Cat.
Still.
She's one of my favorite Sonic characters, and she's the character that I use every time I play Mobius Evolution. I pick her instead of Sonic. I mean, no offense, but I just like Blaze of her capabilities.
Okay.
You know, and her kind and friendliness is what ends up winning for me. Unlike a bunch of other characters who want to get snotty, like Shadow the Hedgehog, who doesn't care about anybody. He just cares about himself in the Chaos Sandwich. You know, but like I said, I mean, you can find some Sonic WOM hats and stuff that you can play on the Wii Genesis hardware. I mean,
Yeah.
you just have to look and see what game you would want to play on the Genesis. And then the Genesis discontinued in '97, I think.
Wow.
But yeah, the Sega Genesis did really well in America, but Japan, it flopped.
Wow.
And it was all thanks to Nintendo. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm blaming Nintendo for it, but it's because the Mega Drive got their butt kicked by Famicom.
Wow.
But here in America, it did really well. And yeah, I mean, and it's not like I pick any favoritism out of the three because I played them both. I didn't have to pick. I mean, favoritism didn't came to my system. I wanted to play all three, and that's what I did. And it didn't matter. It just really depends on your taste, your preferences. You know, whether you like violent games or you like, platforming games. Because like I said, there's also educational games too, like Bonnie's Hide and Seek.
Still.
And I know you can hate me for this, Luke, but there's another game called The Magic School Bus that was on the Genesis.
Oh, Jesus. Don't make me smash that game
the thing I liked about the game is the bonus mini games you can play, which is a lot of fun. But even if you're not a fan of the show, you would appreciate the value you get out of that game because they had a lot of cool features, and that's what made it into a really fun education game. Now, another game, Luke, you probably like better on the Sega Genesis called Richard Scarry's Busy Town.
Which is going better.
Because I do like Richard Scarry Busy Town. And I have not seen that ever since. It's been years since I've seen Busy Town.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows? Paramount Plus is available, so why not do a Busy Town? Bring back the show, or at least have the classic show on Paramount Plus. They can do it because it's Paramount. They're the ones that did Busy Town.
Yeah, still.
Or better yet, have the maybe Paramount Plus can do a original of a movie or something of a Busy Town thing, with highly detailed animation, because that's very important in an animated movie. It has to look good, and it needs to be nice, sharp, and crisp on a 1080p TV or 4K.
Yeah.
And you also have to make sure that the characters look nice and they don't look, being remade or redrawn. They have to be better than ever, just like they were in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because if you screw up the character design, then you know that it's going to be crap, and it's just everybody won't have that attention, and people won't tune into the nonsense of watching it. So if you screw up the character design, then people won't watch it. Because they want to be familiarized with the characters that they knew and loved from that original 90s show. You don't just redesign the whole character and get away with it, because that kind of hurts the show. And if you do that, then you're gonna potentially upset the youngsters who enjoyed this show. And I do remember watching this show. I probably remember watching it at a elementary school.
Yeah.
That's and then I've seen it, discovered on YouTube and everything. And I'm like, you know what? This is actually a really cool show, and I like the video game on the Genesis. I think it's a fun little educational game.
Yeah.
Because the characters were not annoying. Nice to interact, and it's all about having fun and being educated at the same time, which nothing else would ever, which nobody else would ever come close. I mean, Bonnie is another good example of having education. But and like I said, Sesame Street, we can't forget about that.
Too.
So you see that there's a lot of great educational games on the Genesis.
Yeah,
you just have to look at the weighting. If it says GA, you're good.
Folks.
Yeah, and if it says GA, you're good. Because that was Sega's answer to the ESRB, which they had three ratings: GA, MA13, and MA17. Now 17 is the one you can't play. Because Mortal Kombat on the Genesis was MA13, and then Mortal Kombat 2, I believe, was MA17.
Yeah.
Lethal Enforcers was another violent game from Konami, which is the shooting thing. The first one was MA13, but the sequel is an MA17. So that means that this game's not going to pull any punches, and if it has profanity in it, you don't need to say it, because, like I said, Sega Genesis also had mature games too. That has cuss words in it.
Still.
So. Or don't be a you-know-what, but, DIC, you-know-what. But, just, because like I said, Sega Genesis had a lot of great education. And like I said, another game, Echo Jr., that's another good one.
Yeah.
Echo Jr. is fun. I mean, it's educational. Yeah. So don't sit there and tell me that, Genesis didn't have educational games. Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
because you saw Bonnie's Hide and Seek, you saw the Mad Screw Bus, you saw that Pony one, which was a Sega Club game, which was a education. You got Widget Scary. You got, I believe, Sesame Street was. They probably made a game for that.
I think they did. I think they did.
You know, and Widget Scary. You know, so yeah, I mean, they had a variety of games. You know, education to platform to the more adult serious stuff, you know, like your MA13, MA17 stuff.
Still.
And well, yeah, I mean, you know, the Genesis is still an awesome system, and
It is.
you know,
It is.
and had a lot of great games. I mean, Aladdin was a huge seller. Sonic obviously was a huge seller. But Aladdin is what made Sega, you know, done by Capcom on the SNES, and then the other one by Virgin.
Yeah.
And had animation from Walt Disney Animated Studios themselves.
Still.
I don't think Pinocchio was on the Genesis. I think that was a SNES game. And I'm not sure about Pocahontas being on the Genesis, but I know Toy Story is.
I know Toy Story is, yeah. Let me check Pocahontas and see.
The Game Boy one.
I know I saw it Disney as a kid, but let me check. Yes, they have a second
I
gen.
guarantee that almost
According to,
everybody had watched Disney when
Wikipedia.
they were growing up. And who watches MTV?
Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, you know, you know, Sega Genesis had a lot of great games, you know, and Genesis be included, because there's a lot of great games that you can play on it, you know, and you know that people are familiar with, you know, besides Sonic and all of them.
I'm gonna head out.
That's fine.
And see you later, Mitchell.
All right. See you.
Have a great day.
Okay.
All right. Now it's the two of us in our tricky little winky little stall.
Until some people will be joining us, but let's just see what happens.
Yeah, it was probably because Mitchell wanted to go out and go to the store and buy some Little Debbie oatmeal cookies. And not get caught by Cookie Monster, but I don't think he would like that. He would like chocolate chip instead of that garbage. Yeah. And the next thing you know, when he goes back to a grocery store, the one person that's waiting for him to be at this grocery store is Barney the dinosaur.
Oh Jesus!
You know, playing hide and seek at a grocery store. And then live stream it on Facebook.
Yeah.
That would be so funny if that ever happened. But we're like, he'll be like, no, we met. Bonnie is not at the grocery store. You're just doing it for fun. Well, yes, that's what it's about. You know, it's all about fun and uniqueness. There's nothing wrong about that. I mean.
Yeah.
Unless if you want to pull my finger, and then we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, folks.
You know, it's not like, okay, well, let's go to school. You sit down in the chair, and we'll educate you, and we'll do math, we'll do spelling, we'll do reading, we'll do whatever, and like you sit in that chair, and we'll show you how it's done, and then we'll just do the whole education thing.
Whatever.
Yeah. And if you succeed, then you move on to the next. If you fail, then you need to pull my finger and see what happens, whether or not you get a free turn, or it's game over for you and you have to try it again. Because in this school you don't get no continues.
Yeah, especially the whole
So
map blaster game over thing.
oh yeah, the map blaster. It's like map blaster doesn't want you to play the game. You fail, you suck. Game over. Live with it. Kiss my win. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that part.
I know. If you don't like it, then get out.
Get out. We're just doing it for fun, folks.
Yes. Because as I said, I mean, there'll be a lot more fun when we do FWL on Friday.
Yeah, episode number 334. So be on the lookout for this. And Billy will be joining us.
Okay, well, I was going to say, because Billy wasn't on 333.
Yeah.
And, you know what, Luke? Looks like we might be getting, well, we're probably going to miss it, but it'll be snowing.
Wow.
It's like it's April, and like, okay, well, we had summer last week, and now this week we're gonna be nice and cool. It's like, what? I'm like, where did the 70s go? And now all of a sudden we're in the 50s and 60s. I'm like, what? Can somebody tell me where the 70-degree went? If you've seen the 70-degree weather, please notify us and let us know where it is, so we can bring it back. And if you don't do it, then then you'll be in a jail cell. Yeah. And we're not playing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly, folks. Exactly.
Because otherwise, in the jail cell, you're gonna be listening to "Do Your Ears Hang Low" for 10 hours straight before your bedtime. I know,
folks.
Yeah, you'll be listening to that until your bedtime. and then they put in a lullaby music for you to sleep.
Yeah. Go figure.
So your ears don't wane. But yeah.
I don't know what happened here.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, who knows? Maybe
it
it
was
was just
wimping like a maniac.
I don't know.
That's what I can't stand about dogs, is that they want to wimp like a crying shame. But
that's fine.
I don't know. Well, anyway, like I said, we thank you, Mitchell, for coming on, and we hope I hope that we turn your day into a fun and exciting day.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing with Luke right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the whole shenanigans.
Yes. Yeah, especially we're on Abdubaction94 YouTube channel right now. That was just fun.
Oh yeah.
But then again, it was huge to see us be on Abdubaction94 channel for the first time ever. But still, yeah. Normally I should do this on the Lou Jeffers channel, but instead the Abdubaction94 channel, because it's my own live stream called Abdubaction94 Live, because he talks about some random things that he has something to do. I was talking about topics, you know? That's just me. So if you're watching this right now, folks, I just don't know what to do now. I'm still waiting.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm still waiting for some more people to join, and besides Mitchell, because he already left, to join us. And we're gonna get ready for see if I know David said he might be coming on later, but who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Since an hour
We'll
ago.
wait and see if he shows up.
Yep, still.
I mean, either that or something's gonna happen to him. Because I think either Bonnie's gonna show up and tell him to play his Super Mario Lost levels, or something else is gonna happen to him. We don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But the thing is,
I mean, just hopefully he won't choke on the pebble when he comes.
I don't know.
He's like, hey David, don't choke on a pebble. Otherwise, he won't make it.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, yeah. He told me later on, and we'll see what happens. I'm still waiting
Otherwise,
for.
I'm gonna take away sub.
What happens?
Hang on, the dogs are barking.
Okay, so remix.
Yeah. And they would go with the more beating of the drum.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ref disbarred. Anywho.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't know what to say here. I'm still wanting more people to join, but even these 5 people are showing up, but we'll see. But right now, I don't know what to say here.
I don't know. Do not know.
Do not know either. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm sure he'll tag along.
Yeah. So.
I mean, David, because otherwise, if he doesn't show up, then he needs to play Super Mario Brothers 2 on the Famicom. And I'd probably beat that if you beat Mario 1, beat Mario 2, see how far you go.
God help me.
I mean, let's see how far you get it without using any Game Genie.
Still, to this day,
otherwise you're screwed.
So far, I have 21 notifications.
So,
the sponsor's still live.
Like I said, do it to it.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, now the dog's barking.
No.
Bark, bark, bark. That's all they do. They make unnecessary noises.
No.
Just, I tell you, they just don't shut up. As I be kind, shut up. Yeah, you gotta be kind to shut up. Be kind and shut your mouth, okay? Ay.
Yeah, exactly.
So what else is new, everybody? I mean, I tell you, I'm completely losing it. I've gone insane.
Well. Man.
I
don't know either.
Oh, Jiminy Criminy. Alright, let me see what we're gonna do at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. Something I could do while we wait on this.
Actually, you know what? I think we'll do this at 9, and then the other one. I gotta see what we're gonna do at 9:30. Oh my god. I don't know. I gotta think. Because we already showed the other one, so we have to figure this out on what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I gotta think about it real hard.
Yeah, you got to.
Because tonight is the night that I get to do presentations tonight.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I posted two new photos, two new posts on Instagram, and I also want to let you guys know too that that on Cartoon Explosion and Network we actually made history.
Wow.
So yeah, so the network is doing really well, and we just added a new Cartoon Explosion and Network ID.
Mhm.
And that was something that I didn't want to do because it didn't feel like it was the right thing to do. But I think that this new thing is gonna shape up of who we are, and it's gonna be in future gonna be in a future presentations, for the future ahead.
Mhm.
So yeah, Cartoon Explosion's doing really well, and again, this is gonna be our 5th year,
Still.
and I'm looking forward to celebrating a huge milestone. I know that you will too, Luke.
What happened?
Don't know.
Probably my Wi-Fi difficulties.
Yeah, probably something crap is going on. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's probably it. Yeah.
Can't do nothing about it for me. Um, Why those dogs are just whining like a bunch of babies. Um, Alright.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna be doing tonight, Luke? After this stream you're doing?
I'm just gonna once I get done with the stream is over, I'm gonna be busy making a Born Jokes episode for the night.
Hmm. It's gonna be like fun.
Yeah. So we'll just see what happens. But right now, I'm waiting for more guests to join.
Well, yeah.
23 and a half.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can understand, Luke. I mean, the best thing about doing any stream is having someone to join in.
Mhm. Hey Josh, how you doing?
Oh, it looks like DC Comic. Hmm. 2004, huh? Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that was interesting.
Good. It's by Josh. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be showing that tonight. So let me go ahead and
Mhm.
do this. Whoops. All right. I know about those stupid dogs, but
Mhm.
yeah, but as I just said, it's
So I had to
an
use
old.
video editor for my YouTube videos, fan show out because I feel like it's the best video editor for me to use. That's far, Josh. Just wanted to know and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I know DC is busy with stuff that he's doing, and I mean everybody's gonna be busy, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
oh wait a minute.
And he's muting this mic again. Speaking of TTS videos, Vanport shows, I have an announcement because of the ongoing conflict. My father's, hoping this, he's staying up all night, also some homework I have to take care of. Also my fans of, shows and TTS videos, my game videos, Guitar Hero videos, and my other types of videos, and some pictures and music, and also jazz, also be postponed for now. Also, Choice Television Workshop local bloopers at number 8 will be postponed because of some issues. And I felt worried, Josh, yeah. We apologize for the inconvenience, yeah. Still. I mean, I apologize for the inconvenience, yeah, still. I know what you're saying, Josh. Also, I had to get a good night's sleep and I was at the Zoom meeting with my LA class. Yeah, Josh, it was there. Yeah, for me. Yeah, still this day, Josh. Yeah. Hang on. I'm upset right now, so as soon as the table shows up, I'll have to leave. So I'll focus on my work for tonight. Yeah, I figure pay remix. Yeah. And no one on the OGSPM Discord server would just click on the invite link in my live stream. Was new to the master version DC Comics Fan 2004 live, which I did send an invite to the stream to Bowman VA DM, the first season that is. Yeah, I feel your pain, Josh, but nobody did send me a link to I was joining it because I was too busy and I was stressed out. So that day, so maybe another time, Josh. So that's just me. But you can join into my other stream, but that's if you want. But right now it's just huge enough. But that's just me. You gotta calm down now, bud. Yeah, I feel your pain, remix. Okay, says bye, Josh. Yeah. And wait, you missed the type. Yeah. You also known as Abdubaction94. Well, it was Marshall who's known as Abdubaction94, but and another channel, and then the other one was and then he brought me in the action to be back as Abdubaction94. So it's 2020 who brought me that brought me into the savings of Abdubaction94. I'll let Marshall explain as soon as he joins in, but right now I don't know I don't know if Marshall's gonna be able to join in or not, but right now it depends. That's just me. And no, I wasn't hacked. I was just sharing another channel. You know, that's just me. Okay, says by Josh. Yeah. And that's what friends were, you know? And I have to read this. I mean, I don't want to be too mean to everybody. It was just people treating me like trash in 2020. Yeah, I felt worried for you, Remix. And everybody thinks that disabled and autistic is fun. Heck no. And I agree with that. Yeah, big time. Yeah, and I felt worried, you know? Just because it's not fun doesn't mean to do anything, you know? Stress me out because autistic is it's just not me. It's just me. I've been diagnosed with autism since I was like 18 months. Anyway, I've been treated like trash in school for 20 years. Oh, wow. It was sad, Josh. I felt worried. I don't know what happened, but that's just me. And I was not happy about that. Yeah. Man. Yeah, it was sad, says by Josh, yeah. And I agree with Remix. It's the one person whom I don't name in the stream. I removed that person because she was a jerk to me and that my mind was the most messed up. Yeah, and I agree with that, Remix, yeah. For the time being, yeah, and I agree with that, Josh, yeah. And I deserve it. I'll never talk to that person ever again for the rest of my life. Yeah, I agree about the Remix. It looks like Bowman's joined us now.
Uh-oh. Nice layout. Oh, you just went on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's probably because I wanted to do this for very much longer until one person had to join, like David or anybody else, for example. Yeah, for the time being, I just did that. I just want to get this thing out of the way because for two reasons now. One, it's just that I have to get things ready for this whole live stream to get ready, and two, oh yeah, she was mean. I mean, very mean spirited just by Remix Palm. Yeah, I felt worried, Remix. Yeah, at that point it was sad. Yeah. And I was just waiting for more guests to join. And two, I'm just see if some people would like to join in besides some Remix and Mitch and you to join in. You know, that's just me, Bowman.
Okay.
So how's your day, Bowman?
Doing good.
So yeah, it was pretty huge between this stream and everything. Now that we're over 2 hours to stream, yeah. And still waiting more people to join, like David, Alex, Charlie, Mary, Short, etc. So that's just me. I see your streamer profile pic change, Bowman. Says by DC Comics 2004. Yeah.
I'm gonna play anything copyrighted. I have to mute my mic. Oh, I saw it.
There are clicking sounds on the video game console, says by Josh.
The clicking sounds of the game console. I was typing in or posting an Instagram story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, says by Josh.
All right. Where are you streaming this on?
On the Abdubaction94 channel, my friend Marshall told me that I was get ready for that I want to get back on the roots of Abdubaction94 again.
Okay.
And he told me that, and I told him sure. So I did some things along the way. So there you go.
I'm gonna subscribe to it right now.
That's fine. I gotta go, guys. Sorry, look, my mom is being a complete idiot to me. And very bad. It was very great to be on the stream. See you, Remix. Well, it's just gonna be you and me until we're waiting for more gas. You know.
Just give me a moment and the month's done.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hmm. Hey guys, thank you for waiting. I got a message from David, and he said to me that he's not coming on episode 1 of Abduction 94 Live. So I'm just gonna wrap things up right now because I have nothing else to say here. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
And yeah. So double episode of Abduction 94 Live. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's gonna be Abduction 94 version of the Mighty Cards season 1 episode 12, or it can be the rewind of the one I did on my YouTube channel. Till next time, so Joe's goodbye. Peace out, baby. Go more Abduction 94 Live stream. See you guys very soon. Till then, Joe saying out. See ya.
Bye.